Hey guys, and welcome to Swami Studios. I am your host, Moonlight Swami, and bringing you guys another monotype battle. Today I'm using a fighting monotype versus Crazy Sully or John, subscriber of mine who challenged me to a battle. I'm rocking a Primeape, a Cobalion, a Conkeldurr, a Blaziken, a Scrafty, and a Hitmonlee facing off against a Regice, Dusknoir, Snorlax, Trevenant, Metagross, and Volcarona. So, let's kind of get this one underway. This is going to be a very good battle. I can already tell. It's, there's something interesting about using monotype teams. I feel like when you face a monotype team, it's much harder than if I'm facing a normal team. And you'll see why in a minute, and I'll kind of explain it to you right now as we're going along. So I lead off with Primeape. And for the most part, it's kind of hard to, I guess, predict what type of moves I would have on a specific Pokemon. Primeape uses Stonehenge, not Stonehenge, and I blast that Volcarona right back to next week. Early start with a nice Choice Scarf on this dangerous Primeape. I'm going to switch out of this. He's going to Quick Claw, but it won't matter. I'm going to switch out into Scrafty, who takes Psychic attacks like a boss. Absolutely like a boss. Just completely ignores it, no-sells it completely. And basically because, if you think about it, all the various types of moves that I can have on a Pokemon is what I use because I don't want to overlap. So my opponent has to have something that can specifically beat my monotype with at least more than one Pokemon, because look at what I do to Metagross. I always have a counter to every single Pokemon. Pretty much, I have a counter to every single Pokemon on my team. I have Steel type, I have Poison attacks, I have Ice, I have Fire, I have Electric, I have Grass. I literally have everything. Dark Fighting, obviously. I'm Earthquake, so Rock, Ground. I think the only thing I don't have is Psychic. So, I mean, and a Fairy. But either way, like, this is kind of the way it goes. So, we're battling right now. He brings out a Trevenant. He baited me with Snorlax after switching out of his Metagross. And pretty much, let's see, it's going to Leech Seed, and with Scrafty being able to use a rest set and me bulking up because of the Snorlax off the switch, I really am able to kind of work things around. So I'm going to get the rest off. I have the Chesto Berry, so the Resto Chesto set works perfectly. This is actually a Shed Skin Scrafty. If this was a Moxie Scrafty, this battle would have been over a while ago. But because I use Shed Skin to ensure that I can basically get rid of burns and toxic, just so I don't cripple myself, and I can also get rid of my rest a little bit sooner. Thankfully, Shed Skin gets rid of the burn. He's going to Leech Seed, and this Trevenant's going to be a pain in my side. I'm assuming he's going to go for an attack instead of switching out because now I'm not burned. Another Will-O-Wisp would be a little bit risky. He goes for the Horn Leech. It does significant damage. Not enough. It did maybe like 45. And he's up to about 75% health, but a non-burned crunch from a Scrafty is way too much with one bulk up, and there goes his Trevenant. Timber. So, brings out Dusknoir. And to be quite honest with you, I should have expected this, but I went for I did go for a crunch. Yeah, that was expected. And this does a damn good amount. That does about 90%. Here comes the Will-O-Wisp. And just to play it safe, I'm going to go for the rest, because with the Leech Seed and the burn damage, I'm going to be down to about 50 health. And I don't really want that right now. I want to make sure that I can keep around Scrafty for a while, because he is my impenetrable wall right now. Long live the Scrafty. But it's going to send out Snorlax. And I'm going to get the rest off, so I get a free rest because he switches in. I guess he didn't want to risk me hitting his Dusknoir either way. Alright, so he can play the fighting attack fake game because of Dusknoir, but so the Leech Seed does its damage, but I still get the rest boost back. So now it's all about a waiting game. If I get a Shed Skin early, that's great. He's going to body slam me thanks to my bulk up. This physical attack, even from a big Snorlax, won't do enough. He eats up the Leech Seed, back down to 94, and I'm still fast asleep. He's going to hit me with one more body slam, and then hopefully I'm going to wake up. Luckily for me, I can't get paralyzed, obviously, because I'm asleep. I Shed Skin after that turn, which means that I get it back. Leech Seed does its mark. And I should have seen this one coming, but I go for a Drain Punch because I wanted my health back because of the Leech Seed, but enter Dusknoir, and he is going to eat that up because he does not care about fighting attacks in the least. Just floating around over there with his face on his stomach and stuff. Takes me down to 21, and this is the bulk of Scrafty. Shadow Sneak. Bam! 11 hit points from a Dusknoir. Are you kidding me? I don't care if it wasn't very effective. Crunch you away. Wow. So, basically, Scrafty eliminates the Trevenant. It eliminates the Dusknoir, so I get rid of the 2 ghosts, which is great. Metagross comes back out. He finishes off Scrafty. Job well done, my friend. Job well done. So, that's the end of Scrafty. And here comes Crusher. I'm going to go for a Mach Punch to finish off the Metagross. Does its mark. So the Conkeldurr comes in, gets 1 kill really quickly. And here comes the Flame Orb. And now, once that Flame Orb is set up, he brings in a Regice, which is specially defensive. 100 defense, 200 special defense. He's going to go for a Frost Breath. And because it's always a critical hit, it does almost half. But that doesn't matter. Drain Punch from a Conkeldurr completely eliminates it. There we go. Full health once again, which leaves just his Snorlax after I get a little bit of Rocky Helmet damage. And that Snorlax is not going to be able to do anything to this Conkeldurr. I lose some health off the burn, but it doesn't matter. This Snorlax is about to get Drain Punched, and this will be a dead-ass Snorlax. Wham! With the column right to the stomach. Can't eat that one up. And Crusher finishes him off. So Scrafty takes down 3. Actually, Scrafty takes down 2. Primeape 1 and Crusher 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was my fighting monotype. I'm Moonlight Swami. I have more battles and random Wonder Bread. If you don't know what that is, go check it out on my channel. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, I'm out.